Hey, what's up, Sagittarius? We're going to get into your read here. Hope you guys have been doing well, and we're going to focus on May. Let's see what's going on, what is coming towards you, and what you need to know here for Sagittarius here for the month of May. First card coming out is going to be your situation here, and then we're doing the Celtic cross here. So look at that. First card coming out is the King of Wands. So we have the Aries, Leo, Sag energy. So Sag, you're starting off the reading here, and the King of Wands. You know, in this deck, when I see the picture in here, the King of Wands is about business here, right? It's someone here that is not taking any crap, right? There's an energy here of independence. It feels like you are, it feels like you've taken your power back. I do feel like you've done it, whoever I'm connecting with here, it's like you've taken your power back, but there's a new level up here. There's this sense of maturity, all right? And it doesn't mean by age, I'm talking about spiritual maturity. And there's this energy of like, not necessarily deep thoughts, but there's so many ideas that is coming towards you, and so much that you want to create. And there's a feeling of trying to make a plan of how to do it, and there's also a determination here to make it happen. But when you're thinking about this, when you're visioning this, right, Sag, you're getting very excited, and for some reason it's giving you, not really for some reason, but what it's giving you is a lot of energy here. It's giving you this new excitement, right? It's recharging yourself here. It's not about you taking a period of a break or anything. It's like there's something here that you're tapping into deep down inside that is really lighting this flame, right? So you have this flame in you. It's like this flame, this fire is getting bigger, okay? And it feels like you can create anything. You know what I mean? It's like if you have to learn it, if you got to go to school for it, if you have to do YouTube University, I don't care. There is this thing, this determination that you will take care of it. You know what I mean? Very driven here, okay, is what's coming out here. That's just from the first card. So you guys are on fire here. Let me see what is your challenge. Let's see what's going on here for Sagittarius. What is Sagittarius' challenge here for the month of May? Wow, the 10 of Cups as a challenge. What's crossing you? All right. Now, the 10 of Cups is one of the happiest cards in the deck. I mean, compared to the Sun card, it is that Pisces energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And, this can be about family too. I mean, maybe there's home life. There's maybe you guys are with someone. Maybe you guys have a family, things here that you're trying to juggle. Sometimes when you're in an energy of trying to create things, maybe you get in sometimes where, I can't even talk straight during retrograde, you get into an energy where you feel like you need to disconnect. And while you're disconnecting, maybe you're pulling away from others that really want to support you and love you, right? So there is this feeling that other people around you might feel like you're not giving them attention, all right? And sometimes we do have to find that balance. Sometimes there is this feeling of I'm in control. I'm going to get what I want, done, and be in this mindset of just I need to do this, right? But sometimes we forget that, other people need us as well, right? So there is this energy of that coming out in your reading here. So let's continue. What is the past energy here for Sagittarius? We do have the moon coming out here. Let's see the focus here. Past energy, I mean, we going through some eclipses right now. We are in retrograde. This is some deep thinking. You working on things here that have held you back, and you're working on, maybe you've worked on or still working on overcoming these things, right? Things that have been holding you back or making you worried or making you, overthink certain situations. And I feel like you've been working on yourself quite a bit with that moon card. So really digging down deep and seeing the truth for what it is within yourself. Okay. So it's not about secrets being hidden or anything like that. It's like more about you. All right. Let me see the focus. Page of Cups here. All right. So the Page of Cups can be, we do see in tarot, Page of Cups can be an opportunity and this and that coming towards you, but also the Page of Cups, if you can see the deck here too. You see there's like a little bird flying there on top of that cup, right? And the bird kind of represents, and I know in the Ace of Cups here, can represent a new beginning to something, a new idea to something, right? So you're very intuitive. You're tapped into your intuition. You're thinking of these ideas. You're creating it. It's in your focus area. And you're really intensely looking at this and seeing how something can work. But again, there is the moon card being over here. You're keeping it very close to yourself. You don't want many people to know. Actually, you don't want anyone to know. If anyone, maybe there's going to be a very small group of people, but not many people are knowing what you're working on, okay? Or what you want to create here. But it is something new. It isn't something that you've been, maybe last year was one idea. It's like there's a recent idea. There's something brand new that's coming towards you here that's starting in a whole different a different path here that feels good. Again, recharging energy here. There's something here that gives you some sort of second wind. Let me see your possibilities. 5 of Pentacles is your possibilities. All right. Let me see the near future here. 5 of Pentacles is an energy of feeling lack of something, or maybe you don't have something, or maybe you're thinking you need things here to make something happen. You see the near future. We have the 9 of Pentacles, man. Look at this. I mean, there is this feeling. I mean, you might be feeling this energy that, maybe you want to create something, you want to get something going, but maybe you think you need everything here, or you have a list of things that you need to get in order before you can pursue something. But I kind of feel like that 5 of Pentacles is just what's holding you back. I feel like that's the blockage here. You kind of know you have the power to do something here, but there is some sort of blockage that is moving you. I feel like you're breaking away because we have the 9 of Pentacles here. So I feel like you can be moving away from this feeling of lack and feeling like, you can't do it because of this. It's like, I can do this because I am this. You know what I mean? There's a big mind shift that's moving here for you. All right. Or is happening for you. Apologies. I can't talk today, man. This is retrograde stuff. I'm just all over the place. So if you guys can understand what's going on, hit that like button. Hit that like button. All right. Let me see the power. Your feels here. What's going on? The Fool. All right. So you're in a mindset of new beginnings, starting something new. And again, the Fool card is new ideas. You're very focused on yourself right now, Sag. But again, your challenges, I already picking up that 5 of Pentacles, so I'm not going to repeat that. But I feel like the 10 of Cups is definitely tying to family, loved ones, people that need your time and attention. There is a sense of needing to find balance between what you're trying to create, can be just career, and also home life. You're taking some vacation, taking time out, experiencing those things, creating memories. I feel like with loved ones here is going to be important. And I feel like that's also important with your creation, what you're trying to create, because sometimes we have to get out there and experience things too. That gives us ideas as well, or at least gives us that other energy here to, refocus on our plans and what we want to create here, right? So let's continue. But I feel like that's what's coming out. I don't feel like I need to clarify anything there. Let me see your environment. We have Judgment coming out here, all right? So Judgment in your environment. I mean, Judgment can be a card of reflection here. With the Moon card that I see here, Page of Cups. Like I said, I start off the reading with deep thoughts, right? So I feel like you've reflected on, what you want and what's going to make you happy. And I feel like you're starting to make that decision towards it. Again, there's that King of Wands energy, so there's this feeling of, I'm going to make it happen. You see the flames on his crown here, right? So he's on fire. He's lit up. He's going to make something happen. But there is a sense, and I'll say this, there's a little bit of a tone down here, right? So there might be in the month of May that things are, you want to start getting things going, but it's also not wanting to rush into anything, not wanting to just jump into anything and exclude everyone around you. I kind of feel like you're just, people around you are going to need your attention, because maybe some of you guys are, just light workers as well. And maybe people do need your help or something like that here. So there is a sense of needing to find balance again. So anyway, let's see the hopes and fears here for you, Sag. We have the 5 of Cups coming out as your hopes and fears. Well, what I'm picking up with that 5 of Cups, it's like, in the past, maybe you gave a lot of attention to other people, or maybe you're trying to find that balance. But when you do help others, or you give that energy to other people, you feel drained. And I feel like the 5 of Cups here in your hopes and fears, it's kind of like you're on this fire where you don't want to lose it. And you feel like if you do give your energy, or at least give your time to others or something like that, you feel like that you might lose this fire that's brewing within you. But, I kind of feel like that's something that, we all need to work on. We all have a life, right? So you have to have that balance. I feel like your reading is really coming into a point of maybe in the month of May, it's about finding that balance that works for you. Okay. there is a lot of good things coming. Nine of Pentacles. There's this independent energy, focusing on your finances, increase in finances, or at least moving in that direction. New ideas coming towards you, creating new things. But there's also the sense of needing to, people. You might be someone here, and I feel like I'm tapping to a lot of Sages when I say this, but you might just be that life of the party when if you're not there, people know something's missing, right? So even in a work environment, if you're planning to, if you're not there, let's say you take a vacation or whatever, people feel it. They feel like your presence is not there. So that's kind of what's going on in this reading. So people, you giving this energy or this help or this attention to others in some way is giving you energy back. So it's like you're giving good karma and you're receiving good karma, if that makes any sense. Okay, so there's something like that in your reading here. All right, Sag. Let me see the potential outcome. 3 of Wands is your potential outcome here. So we got some opportunities that I feel like that you're going to move in possibly a new direction here, or maybe a new idea that takes you in a different path. It can be, surprising. It might be something here that you didn't really expect, but I do feel like whoever I'm tapping with right now has this idea already. Okay. I don't feel like this is someone here that, I know that we always read for May, but I kind of feel like if you're listening to this still, you've already have this nudge that there's something else brewing here for you, and I feel like that you're going to move in that direction. It's going to be very powerful. Okay, but I do want to see. I said I was going to clarify there, but I do want to see this 5 of Pentacles real quick. I got curious. Let me see this 5 of Pentacles here for Sag. The 2 of Cups. All right. Well, it can be. This can be. It doesn't feel like you though, but I'll say it this way. Flip it if you need to. But this can be someone here around you that's gonna feel that, that maybe you're neglecting them. All right, or you're not giving them the time and attention. Because the 2 of Cups here, it's telling me there's another person or maybe other people. Again, 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups here. So your advice, I would say, for May is to find the balance. I'm not going to repeat it. That's really what's coming out in the reading. How to find the balance? I mean, you have to kind of see what what you're up against. I mean, if it's a work thing, and see how much time and energy you're putting into work, and how much time and energy you're putting into home life, and trying to make that time, because it's always important to, it's interesting. I was saying this the other day here. I don't know if it was how it came up as a conversation, but it was something like, life is short to not do the things that you love to do, right? But also, you don't want to put so much energy into something that you forget the people that helped you here, right? So there's that type of saying that's going on here. So that's kind of what's coming out in your read. All right, Sag. So I will get 2 more cards just to see if there's anything else coming out. I will come out with some more readings. I just wanted to had some time here to come out with some readings here, and I'm already planning to get the rest of the May stuff, May readings out for other zodiacs, and I'll be coming out with some other rounds as well. So let me get 2 more cards here. Anything else that Sagittarius needs to know? We have the Knight of Cups here. And the Chariot. All right. So, the Chariot's a very victorious type of energy. It is someone here that it's an energy here that wants to just take off and move, make things happen. With that Knight of Cups, though, I do feel like you can see in the deck there, or in the card, there's a cup being given, right? So it is a sense that how do I want to say this? Knight of Cups with the Chariot. I mean, this is you giving to others in a way here, or at least giving to someone here. I don't feel like this is you giving, or someone giving to you. That's why I'm doing the pause here, because my intuition is saying you not forgetting about the people around you and giving that Knight of Cups, that energy, those emotions. Because when the King of Wands is in that zone, the King of Wands is just focused, right? But that Knight of Cups with the Chariot, it's like it's that energy giving to others, and that emotion, that person that you truly are, that people see you in, right? That Chariot energy comes in. It's that victory. It's that success, That's what's coming out here. So yeah, that is your message. I mean, people around you here, Definitely on fire though. Definitely in this mind of I'm gonna make something happen. But I do feel like there's gonna be people here in the month of May here that's gonna want your attention. I feel like if you can find that balance and help them or whatever this is, I'm just saying it as the words here. Fit it where it fits here for you. But I kind of feel like it turns around in a good way for you. It kind of leads you. It supports you in a different way. There's a lot of support that's there for you, but I feel like that you're in this independent energy. King of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles. But I feel like also these people here, Ten of Cups, can give you all this happiness. It gives you that Ten of Cups, basically. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense, but that's kind of what's coming out. All right, so Sagittarius, that is what I got, man. If it does resonate or helps in any way, please do hit that like button. And until next time, we'll see you guys. Have a good one.